Hey, what's going on, everyone? So today I was able to hit my daily goal that I set for myself after yesterday, when I had a pretty interesting, analysis of my previous week's trading, and the amount of commissions that I had to pay in order to get the profit that I got from last week. So this week I just decided to keep it really simple and trade between 100 and 200 shares on this $500 account. And today was a good day, 30% growth, and that pretty much totaled up to 200 bucks. So it was a good day. There was a big move on one of the stocks that I was trading, and initially I had a couple losses on another stock that was on the watch list, and so just basically got myself back to break even on the day and then went into the profit. I mentioned last week that I really overtraded and I think it was Wednesday when I really traded a ton, and then the ECN fees came on top of that, so it actually cost me 40 bucks for that trading session on that day. So I decided to adjust my rules, adjust my number of trades I take, and I think today, given what my trading looked like and what I was able to do after the fact that I gave about $300 back. In fact, I lost 300 bucks off the top line, the $500 account. So that was really not a good way to start the week. Like I said, I was able to bring it back up to $200 profit on the day. So now the account should be at $900 by tomorrow morning. So here's the recap. I hope you enjoy it, and please remember to like and subscribe for the channel, and I look forward to having you join us and enjoy the recap. Here we are. I will break down my recap of last week's trades and then I'll just go right into today's trades, which were the trades for Monday. So basically what I was looking at today was a few stocks here. I was looking at NBY, TQQQ as usual, and CYCC. And funny enough, I had a stock here, AVCT, that I put it on the watch list, but I put it way at the bottom. And it's funny that that's the one I traded, and just looking at the float and the way it's like choppy, that ended up being the one that was not probably the best decision to go for. So before we go into those trades for today, let me just go back into my trades for last week. So basically here, I'll just pull this up here, my statistics. All right. So here's my small account right now. Today's profits were $208. So really, yeah, you can also see it here on the bottom of the screen, as that is the recap I'm doing as of today. So Wednesday, I believe, yeah, it was a $215 day, and then Wednesday and Thursday I had $100 profit, and today 208. So I'll go over why I didn't trade on Friday. That was pretty interesting. But yeah, just to go into this over here, let me do this from Monday, and then I will do it until Friday. So you'll see the stats here, right? Basically what you're looking at right now is let me check here. You're looking at the statistics for last week. So pretty much, started with the account at $510. I send the money offshore to the Bahamas, or I believe it's somewhere in the Bahamas, the islands, And anyway, so I had the account at $510. I am trading with Capital Markets Elite Group, so everyone who pretty much uses offshore brokerages used to use a different one, and now most of the people who are working with small accounts offshore works with CMAG. And the reason why they're doing that is just to get around the PDT rule. And you can ask questions below this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, as we'll be doing a lot of educational inserts as well. But basically what the PDT rule means is it's an acronym for Pattern Day Trader Rule, so PDT. And really what it means is just they're trying to protect people from just like over trading, so they make it that you can only do 3 trades per week if your account's below $25,000. So I just decided to do this small account journey and just document it so that you guys can see it and you can follow with me. And if you have questions, you can just join the family, and let's do this together. It'll be fun. However, this channel is not for financial advice, and I can't tell you what to buy or sell. I'm not licensed as a financial advisor, so please, no disclaimer here. This is not to be taken as financial advice. It's purely for educational purposes and for entertainment's sake. So feel free to add any comments below, and if I don't know the answer, I'll just go do some research on it and get back to you. So I will comment on every comment below to the best of my abilities. So just to kind of get back on topic here, $510 was the starting balance that I sent offshore, and the first day when I traded, I ended up taking the TQQQ, like the ETF on the Dow, and I was doing okay, and then I jumped onto the small cap market and I lost $50. So my account was down to like $469 after that day, and it was just a bummer because I wanted to have the 4 times leverage so that I can trade with $2,000. So the next day I only had $490 or $470 to trade with after the $50 were lost, and I was fortunate to get back on TQQQ, and I made about $60. So I was right above the $500 level again, and I had 4 times margin the day after. Therefore, you'll see on what day was this? The 13th. That was the Monday. So that Monday I had $35 profit there, and that, I believe that took me back over it. So I wonder if this thing is actually, if I put on Friday, if it'll filter that in. Yep, nope, okay, cool. So so the first day of trading, you can see it kind of increased, and then it dipped a little, and we're getting back there. And when I add today's trading day, you'll see it oscillates, and there's an increase in profits. So I traded pretty much all week except Friday, and you can see the profits were increasing. $35. The account was really small. I had $400 in there to trade with, so that was pretty much a 10% growth. Then I had about $510 in there again, 10% growth, and then I got the $2,000 with the leverage. I bought with the whole account, 10% growth, and then here I had a 5% growth. And then if I add today's trades in, that'll be Monday, you'll see the graph right here will change, and that'll look like this. So that was Friday, and then boom, it brought us up to $626 from what was it? The 13th. So the 13th of April, I started the challenge. We're on the 20th now. So yeah, there's been a good increase of results. However, today's trades were just like right out of the gate. I was a little bit shaky. I I just got into my Zen space there, and I took a couple deep breaths, and I was able to have one win. And then actually what ended up happening is I took a loss on VCT, and I bought about, I think, well, it was 200 shares at $4.76, so $4.76, and it dropped all the way down to $4.24. Ouch, 50 cents per share. I thought, you know what, I'm going to take a stab at it again. I bought again at $4.32. It dropped to $4.01. So that was a 32-cent loss again on 400 shares. Rookie move, sizing up into a losing stock. It's not good. First of all, I broke my rules there. I traded more than 200 shares, which is my max share size. Had I not done that and just kept my 200 share size, my loss could have been half. So really, what I ended up doing is I said, okay, I'm done with that stock. I don't even care about getting the profits back on it or getting back green on it. I'm just gonna keep trading the stocks that are working. And I saw CYCC getting halted on a circuit breaker, and I bought 200 shares at $12.50, and it went all the way up to $13.38. I sold 100 shares, and then it dipped down to $12.86. I sold the rest. Then it went back up to $13.19. I bought 200 shares of that. It went up to $13.77. So with 200 shares of that, I sold that, and you'll see here that is like literally, if you look here on the screen share, I bought I bought at $49.08. I sold at $50.11. So that was a halt that I got caught in, going up, which is good because it opens up higher. So I got a good profit there. And then I bought at $9.50 and 35 seconds and sold for a probably like about a 50-cent profit about 9 seconds later. So within 9 seconds, you're in with 200 shares, you're out. That was a good winner. And then I bought again at $56.35 and sold at 10 o'clock, which was another circuit breaker halt. And I bought that at $14.88, sold it at, sorry, I was wrong. I bought it at $13.68 and sold it at $14.88. So $1.20 profit on 100 shares. That was $120 profit. So that brought me back up above, the break-even level for the day. And then MYSZ was another one on the watch list that I didn't actually add it, but it was it popped up on my scanners here, and I took a stab at it. It didn't look like it was going to move. I sold it like for a 2-cent loss, so like $2, and it actually went and dropped all the way down, and so I'm glad I got out of that one. Then CYCC went up again. I bought 100 shares at $14, and we got into another halt. It opened up at $19. So really cool move there. Actually, that was, you know what, CYCC 13.57. I sold at 14. I apologize. And then I bought again at 18. Sorry about that. I bought 200 shares at $18.99 and sold at $19.20. So overall, the day was profitable. I walked away with $208.71. So was it a lot of trades? Yeah, it was. But in hindsight, you look back and you're like, man, had I only not taken VCT, I could have been up $400 on the day. It would have been almost like a 75% growth on the entire account. But you know what? $200 was my daily goal. I wanted to walk away with $200. I'm trying to do $200 a day till the account's at $2,000, and then we can scale up to $500 a day. So that was what happened. Green is always nice to see on the profit statement, and $208 is good. I'll take that. So yeah, that's pretty much the recap on the trades here for today. And let me go back here into my stats. So when you look at like the details here, just to go over various things that affects one as a trader, you'll see here total gains is $626 since the open of the account. So if I had 0 commissions, we'd have been at about $1,100. So with commissions and everything, it's at about $900 now. So you know, I have a good deal with CMEG. I pay $2 per execution. So just basically, when you look at the average winning trade, it's about $40. And then you see the average daily volume I trade is 2,800 shares, and my average losing trade is $30. So the average winning and the average losing trade is really like it's really like a 1.1 to 1 profit loss, or even a 1.5 to 1. So I need to work on my profit loss tomorrow. I need to stop out when I need to stop out. When I see the level 2 in time and sales is not showing strength, get out. And that'll increase my accuracy, actually, which is now at 63.6%. So I am correct 63.6% of the time. And from a total of 44 trades, was able to secure $626. And then 28 of those trades were winners and 16 were losers. The max consecutive winners I've had was 6 in a row, and 3 losers in a row is my max consecutive losses. So when you look at my largest gain, $124 was my largest gain. That was this morning. And my largest loss was $127. So the gains and the losses, it's really in that area. $200 winning or losing trades are pretty much my risk tolerance in this small account. And then with the average trades gain loss, you'll see that's about $14 there. Standard deviation 51. And then when you look at the hold times, I usually hold it about 5 minutes, and on losing trades 10 minutes. So don't stay in a stock for too long. You know, it's like people hold these things overnight. They try to buy a company like Carnival Cruise Line, and you think you're going to hold it, it's going to go all the way back to $58. Well, we're not in a market like that. People get scared and they want to get their profit and run. So you're probably better off trading stuff that's more thickly traded with more volume. Companies like Amazon, Tesla, Facebook, those are probably better companies to trade. I'm not trading them at the moment. I'm just trading the overall market, the SPY and the TQQs, which is the ETF for the Dow. So I'm trading the electronically traded funds that is derived from those companies. So if they do well, I do well. And yeah, that's basically that for now. And really, just when you look at the performance by volume traded, 100 to 500, I don't really look at this stuff too much here, but you'll see from $5 to $10 are stocks that I do well on. $2 to $5 is I don't do that well on that. And then $10 to $20 are stocks I also do well on. And then you'll see here it says 50 to 100. That's usually the bigger ones that I trade, the ETFs that's derived from the bigger market. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much that. I hope this was an informative recap, and I hope that you guys stay well and that you're safe during this time. And just remember to stay Zen, and I will see you again tomorrow. Have a good day. Hey, what's up guys? Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it helped one person here, I think it's truly valuable. Please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Like the video, it helps us with the algorithm. And also click the bell right next to the subscribe button so you can get notifications for any video that I post. And please comment below any questions you have. This channel is for educational purposes, so if you have any question that I don't have an answer for, I will just go research it and see if I can give you some informative value on that. Thank you so much, and see you again soon. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.